Yeah, he's full go. He's been full go since Wednesday.
Coach, it's obviously a big week, and being back in front of your fans, just talk a little bit about that.
Well, I think it's always one great time of the year, to be in postseason, but certainly to play at home. And I think it's a great reward, not only for the players, but for our fans alike. And I think I heard yesterday they had already sold 6,700 books. So a lot of people are excited about baseball still being played in Oxford.
After a few days, have you learned anything else about Utah tomorrow night, or are y'all still kind of studying up on it?
Still looking, and but obviously Rose is terrific, and seems to have beaten just about everybody in the Pac-12, and one of the the big reasons that they won that league is to win a conference like that, or win any conference. I think you got to have an ace on the mound, and certainly he's been that guy for them. But offensively, they're an older group that everybody talked to. They talk about what a mature lineup it is, how tough they are, how they compete all 9 innings, and so what we thought, very good opponent.
Mike, when Henry was cleared, did he look full speed to you?
Yeah, and he took a great BP today. Yesterday we kind of got we tried to go at night to which we do most of the time, practice at night, same time that we would play, and the rain got us, so he hadn't really been outside. Saw him in the cage, and he looked fine. Says he feels fine, but he took one of the best BPs today, so looked great.
They announced their starter yesterday. I believe he was a sophomore. You've seen a lot of him. What can you tell us about him?
Rose?
Yeah.
We just talked about him. Okay. You want me to face you and say?
Yeah, exactly.
All right, I'm sorry.
Sorry.
He was, a guy that's an ace, a guy that's, good fastball, breaking ball, an excellent changeup, and a guy that's won all year long, in one of those power conferences in the Big 12, and you don't win in your league, without an ace, and certainly he's that for them.
How do you prepare as an offense for 3 sets of pitchers y'all haven't really seen before? How do you kind of what video do you do? What sort of preparation do you do?
I don't think it's much different than what you would do in a normal week. It's just different teams. But remember, when you're playing, LSU or Texas A&M, it's 3 different pitchers as well. And so you try to find video if you can. It's a little more difficult because in our league, everything's on the SEC, on ESPN3 or the SEC Network Plus. And so it's a little more difficult, from that standpoint. But same way, you try to gather reports from other teams that they've played, and try to find as much video as you can. But one of the things that we do is, all week it's the job of of course Mark McMillan, who kind of always heads up the scouting reports, but Mike Clement and Carl Lafferty to try to gather all the reports on all 3 teams. But I really don't look at anything except for Utah, the whole week. So I just kind of concentrate on them, watch their video, and then get a chance, tomorrow afternoon at 3 o'clock to watch the other 2 teams, Tulane and Boston College. And then once that game's over, because again, it's hard to prepare for 4 teams or 3 teams. So let's just concentrate on Utah, and then after that game, look to the next opponent.
Mike, on Monday you didn't have your pitching settled past Brady. Do you know more about what that's going to look like?
No, I'm not that we're trying to keep anything close to the vest. It's just I think you want to get through the first game first and see who you're playing, and hopefully that you win. You don't even know if you're going to win or what time that you're going to play and what you have in front of you. So I think the best thing is to just announce it. We haven't even told those guys yet, so it's not that we're keeping it from you. It's let's try to get through the first game.
Thanks, Coach.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.